immediately back. You can see quite how quickly that went. So, 17 fighting 5. We shall go through what happened very shortly after this Saladin rally hits this Martel flag. Okay, it's a well-defended flag. We've had a few problems with that this morning. So, Jesus, this is not a full rally. So basically, smack went down. I'm not quite sure exactly what happened, but previously on Lost, we will go and have a look exactly what happened after the conclusion of this rally. So our good friends 7 were locked in their zone in the corner. In fact, hold that thought. It looks like the rally's going to fail relatively quickly. A lot of king skills here. Bit of a wasted one, I fear, because there's no reinforcements. Not been many reinforced rallies today. I've been watching quite a lot, and that has been very much at a premium. Yes, it looks like this Saladin is not going to take down a Martel. Bybars is having a great time here. Failure. It was the other way last time I watched. Anyway, so our allies 7 zone locked. Tear comes to the eye. We all thought, there we go. Looks like we're getting a 2v1 in zone 6 at least, as we're bored. Farming, forting, no one to fight until, well, what went down? I heard there was quibbling over who said what about, well, I don't really know what happened. All I know is that 17 and 5 have now started fighting each other. Was it about who did better in the zone? Maybe someone outperformed someone else? Who knows? I heard there was a lot of talk about mother insults. I've been doing my best look for the worst command on the battlefield. A load of Ethelfleds. Good to see, what's his name? I can't Yuji Mendy. Oh, good to see him out and about. We saw a few Osmonds. So anyway, 7 who were happily zone locked have now fought out of their zone lock status. Seem to be fighting against 17, not against 5. Whether they have an alliance, who knows? Whether they'll be in our alliance, who knows? Like I always say, I just work here. I don't know anything about the goings on. But 7 aren't fighting 5. 7 are fighting at 17. I presume there'll be some fighting and burning here as well then. Someone should tell them to burn that fort. But presumably they're all stocked elsewhere. So now it seems 7 have come out. 5 and 17 are fighting over this flag here. They've had prolonged fights over this flag, which is about a 15-minute rally. I'll try and find the report for that. And this flag, which was a very quick rally. I don't know who's got the upper hand so far. I know there's a lot of Ethels on the battlefield, which makes me even more upset that we are... Well, we're not zone locked, we're zone rich, but we're not in this zone. Anyway, I'll try and find some rallies and we'll get right into it, shall we? So when there's another rally, I'll come back and I'll tell you about my account, etc, etc. We all know about my account, but let's see the fighting. Hello, YouTube. I was just going about my business this morning, looking like a budget Jack Grealish, doing my tasks, mining my gold, etc. And all of a sudden, our allies started fighting each other. 17 and 5. Let's see what happens with this rally after the short intro from Mind Lack of Sponsors. Okay, I found the report. It was quite a good rally, actually. It was 700k dead on one side, close to 1 million on the other. Saladin YSG rallying Martel Constantine. Martel Constantine actually did better. Look at this, but the flag did fall. There's some proper big account energy here. Big shout out to Torjue. Look at this. 50k dead, 20k dead, 23k dead, 10k. Well, that's not him. Oh, it is him. 10k dead. Another 5. Another 60. Another 35. Another 30. Another 30. We just smashed that flag. I mean, the flag did fall in the end. So we are, as I said, very much waiting for all this excitement to be part of our lives. But for now, yeah. I saw someone in Lost Kingdom. There's been some great insults in Lost Kingdom chat, but my favourite one was, how do you like the 2v1 17? So it looks like it is a 2v1, 5 and 7 against 17. So this could be quite, well, could spell curtains for 17, because 17 are, well, they didn't fight against 16, fair enough. They were fighting in this section here against 7 with their once allies 05. So if they get pushed back here, which, well, if they're against 7 and 5, you imagine they will be, because it's going to be very hard to fight against what is an Imperium and what is clearly quite a strong kingdom. 2v1. So one would imagine, unless they can find a peaceful resolution, they'll go back here. In which case, they will be struggling to get out for KVK. Kingdom I just migrated from, we were at the top middle. Got locked for all of KVK, so it appears that's how it works. If you're top middle, you get locked. We were top middle once and got locked, so such is life. Yeah, they're all piling on. And I've always said that KVK2 brings with it Betrayal. I've never seen a KVK2 without a Betrayal at some point. I confess to being a little surprised that it managed to happen within 11 days. But there you go. Betrayal is as Betrayal does. Perhaps someone who's in one of these kingdoms or has more knowledge of the matter than me could come and tell me exactly what happened, because I'm very curious. I read a lot of conflicting reports, and usually I'm not one for drama, but you know, I've been so bored of this KVK. I've managed to acquire the princely sum of 327,000 severely wounded, which took about 6 hours camping by a pass, waiting for people to come out. So, God, I'm grateful of anything here to break up the monotony every time, Ethel. So yeah, I will follow this with interest. We will see what happens. 5 obviously aren't coming down here, despite a few rallies yesterday, so they are focused entirely on the 17. Before we go back and see a few more exciting going-ons, let me update everyone that it is, apparently, this could be a world exclusive, it is the 7k gem event starting tomorrow. So I hear. I mean, obviously that's excellent. We all love a 7k gem event. Who doesn't? The downside of this is it probably means more than gems won't be at the weekend, because they really don't like overlapping events. Oh, here we go. Crusader flag down from 7 to 17. So we might be waiting even longer for more than gems. Ooh, there's going to be a lot of people off territory here. I've already snitched on someone and got 0 today. Here we go. Someone else getting smashed. Oh, bro, leave it for someone else. Will Raya escape in time or not? Anyway, so more than gems maybe not coming at the weekend, but the 7k gem event supposedly tomorrow. Looks like the joke Sand's going to get away. I don't think this lad will. So get stoked for that. We've got the reason for this is A, it's been announced apparently in the beta, and B, we have the trowels here thanks to not Owen Turtonwald, I call you Over for pointing that out. The event level's always a 7k gem. You can get the Cav Health, Archer Health, or Archer Defense. I'd probably get this one because I think it's better than the one I've got. Actually, it might be significantly better. I'm getting my accounts confused. And I'm also getting my buttons confused. Yeah, we use Archer Attack at the moment, so Archer Health will be a big upgrade for us. That's very good news. At the low cost of infantry attack. In terms of where I am, yeah, same thing. You know, nothing's been happening. We're still doing books. 321 gold heads. I know a lot of people have a lot more. 4,180 books of the Covenant, so we're 8,000 gems away from that. Listen, if I've been very good. That's not bad. I have been very good at waiting. If we don't get more than gems at the weekend, I am just going to buy some bloody books, because I can't wait any longer for this lovely tier 5. And of course, the title of the video. Let's see, we managed to get a Heart of the Saint in these yesterday. Oh, 2 Sarkas. Or Sarka and someone else, so, you know. You get your wins where you can. Navarre's control one time. No time, Navarre's control. Right, let's see a few more bits of fighting. Now we've caught up on everything. And let's see how 17 and 5 adapt to their new life as enemies. After a whole lot of waiting, we finally have a rally. I just scouted the flag. It's full Martel YSG, max. Let's see what happens. Fluffy. Wait, what's he rallying with? Martel. Really? Martel YSG. This is going to be a long-ass rally. Let me, again, make an imploration, if indeed that is a real word, to everyone, to please do some more Archer rallies. I don't think Martel is obviously not the worst rally in the world, but he's close to it. The amount of Martel rallies I've seen today. Saladin YSG is a little better, but Martel's a defensive commander, as we can see here. The flag is being well sorted. I don't know if they've got a big... Oh, he's a same season player. Well, not same season, but he's about 2 years old, the account. So it's probably good enough to do a big old rally, but Oh, this is not going to go too well for the attackers, I don't think. 7 continue breaking free of their earthly prison, but... well, they've got the reinforcement support. Maybe they'll do it. They keep on reinforcing, they will. They seem to be distracting 05 very well over there. They'll need to carry on reinforcing for a long time. There we go. 05 have woken up to the need to reinforce, so I guess that'll be that. Oh, no, someone's just started attacking the flag. Not your finest moment, I'm afraid, my lass. An expensive one, too. Martel v Martel, only in KVK2, right? Oh, there's a Kraken on the battlefield. Oh, well, that's pretty impressive, actually. Where's he left the flag? Get back in there, Lucarius. Looks like the defenders... yeah, the defenders definitely going to win, looking at that massive 05 people coming onto the battlefield. And I'm sure the Lost Kingdom chat will be full of... report, report, report. So we'll finish this up and then have a look around the Lost Kingdom. As, yeah, they should cancel now. Well, it's a bit late now. Them dead. Them dead. Swarmosaurus Rex. Report! Report! Wait for it. Well, while we're waiting for it, let's have a look around. So, yep, we're way down the honour rankings. I'm probably going to have to train some troops to get the honour points, but hey-ho. It's a problem for a different day, namely tomorrow. So, 17 and 5 fighting here. 7 coming out here. Made a beeline for the ruins. Their days of being locked are over. 17, probably their days of being locked soon to come. 16 control their zone. This is an enemy zone with no no conflict yet, but you never know. And this one's our zone. So it was 2 zones for us, 2 zones for them. Things seem to have heated up with this. Here we go. Oh, dear, oh dear. 455k dead for the Martel rally. Yeah, there's a Martel and YSG there, and you know which way they should be round. Oh, Shotsy. Shotsy, Shotsy, Shotsy. 210k units, of which 114 have gone to meet their maker. I feel for Shotsy. Oh, Shotsy, 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 Shotsy. Don't swarm flags, people, unless you're a big old boy. Oh, is he a massive whale and it doesn't matter? Yeah, he's probably out of KVK with that. Sorry, Shotsy. You look so nice as well. Dead's 1.243. Well, I think we know why. So this will continue, I'm sure, on and on and... oh, here we go, a counter rally. Right, we have the best... we've got Edward YSG, almost the best pair, but being defended well and not reinforced. You got to reinforce the rallies, lads. Got being defended very well. Yeah, it's a same season player rallying, so he's not going to have the massive equipment. And I presume the defense is not done by a same season player. So it's a bit of as you were almost. A lot of flag battles, nothing really changing. This one is, but I guess that's not too big of a deal for them. I assume that rally's going to get sad-faced. Yes, indeed. So, what have we learned? We've learned KVK2 will always end with Betrayal. It just sometimes begins with Betrayal as well. As I said, if anyone could let me know in the chats exactly what's happened, I'd be much obliged. I'm a nosy Parker, to put it mildly, so I'd love to know what's gone on. And I'd love to know what's caused this incongruous excitement in what has been a very boring KVK so far. Hey, something to look at, something to talk about, so I'm glad. Although, I suppose I'm less glad by the fact that what we perceive to be a 2v1 against us in this zone, it doesn't seem like being a 2v1 anymore. We'll have to see what the lay of the land is tomorrow, what the new alliances are, as I presume 7 and 5 are together now. We shall see. VIP 17, one day maybe. One day. Oh, for now, I better go and get on with some work. But thank you to 17 and 5 for giving me a bit of fun this afternoon. Ciao for now. Oh, and remember, 7k gem event tomorrow on Wednesday the 6th, so get ready for that.